It's going a little slow. Welcome, Stress Out, Stress Free Fam, to another episode of Stress, the Stress Pain Chronicle Real People, Real Relief. Today, we have the pleasure of connecting with a with artists whose melody are not just notes, but stories woven with passion, love, and the essence of its life itself. Meet Laura Clapp Davidson, a New England native whose voice has travels the globe, carrying the echoes of experience into every song and lyrics. Born and raised in the heart of New England, Laura's music is a heartfelt journey capturing moments from her travels and also tapestry of her life. In the midst of the pandemic, Laura's found inspiration through introspection and learning, giving birth to her latest musical creation. Today, she graciously invites us into the world of her reflections and melodies, offers a glimpse into the stories behind the songs. So to stay tuned in, to stay tuned in, to stay tuned with Laura's latest release and discover the narrative that shapes her music. Follow her on social. Is at Laura Clapp's music. Is in the description below too. Additionally, don't miss out her podcast, Song 43, available wherever you get your podcast. We are going to dive into the genuine experience, challenges, and also triumphs that shaped Laura's musical journey on another episode of the Stress Pain Chronicles. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Stress of Stress Free Fam, please welcome Laura Claps Davidson. Here we go.
Hey, everybody. Hi. Hey, Vincent.
Hey, how are you?
I am well. How are
Good,
you?
good. You are a very difficult, very hard to get person.
Yes, well, I'm a busy gal, I guess.
Yep. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for
Oh,
having me. I
yep.
appreciate it. Oh, the mason jar. That's a good idea.
Yep. Yeah, it's better than the cup stuff.
I
All right.
guess I have this giant thing.
Oh,
It keeps me hydrated. It's not a Stanley, but it's trying to
Victor is
be.
in the chat, so she's gonna show us his Ecamm cups, Ecamm one.
Yeah, right? I know.
Yep.
I didn't have my I should have had that on. Go Ecamm fam.
Yep.
Love my Ecamm fam.
Maybe next show.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe,
All right.
yes.
Let's tell us about yourself and what you do, and let's go from there.
Oh, tell him. Okay, so I work for a company called Shure Microphones, and I have a great job. I have a job where I get to go around and teach people about microphones and the technology behind music because I am a musician, as you can see here. These aren't just for show, although the bass is because I don't actually play the bass. I'm trying to.
Mm.
Um, but I'm a singer-songwriter at heart. I went to Berklee College of Music a million years ago and moved to Nashville and worked there as a singer-songwriter, toured as a backing vocalist, and then got a job demonstrating music equipment at this show called the NAMM Show, and have been in this industry ever since on the manufacturing side of it, and totally love what I do and love my job, and still get to be a singer-songwriter and a mom and a wife and all these things. It's pretty great.
That's great. That's great. So, h- so all the while you've been in the manufacturer side of the good.
Yes. Yeah, so on the brand side, it's kinda different. I worked on the agency side for a minute, in between a couple of things, but yes, I've always worked for, the brand. So, not Shure. At first I worked for TC Helicon, then I worked for a company called Boss, and I've been with Shure for about 6 years, and it's such a cool industry that feels really small when you're in it, but it's
Mhm.
actually pretty big. And this trade show that I just got back from, the NAMM show, we do it traditionally every year in January in Anaheim, and it was bringing almost 100,000 people to Anaheim every January before the pandemic, and now it's just kind of gotten ramped back up, but I would go to the show every year and be like, "Gosh, this industry is really big, and it really makes such an impact on all these people because there's guitar manufacturers and mic manufacturers and violin manufacturers and string manufacturers and drums and all these things, and so it's a really cool industry to be a part of."
That's great. So you have connection, not only your music, but also you get connection with all the instruments too. So that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good spot to be in if you like gear, which I really do.
Mhm. Okay, let me just go into your music. Your music is deeply rooted in your passion and for love and life. How do you translate this emotion into your songs, and how has your New England upbringing influenced you with the themes and narrative of your music?
It's a recurring theme, I can say that much. I was talking with someone the other day, and they said, "I really like how you have this kind of nautical feel to your music." And no one's ever explained it that way to me before, but that resonated with me because I do feel that. I feel a pull to the sea and to the ocean. When I lived far away from the ocean in the middle of the country, I missed it very much. So, my all of my songs are very personal. um, I either write them about stories from my life or I write them from my friends' stories and then
Mhm.
kind of do my interpretation of it, which is what a lot of my pandemic era music was and is. So, yeah, I find I'm very passionate, very motivated by emotions and love, and am blessed to be able to just kinda write whatever comes out, so I try to channel that into it, and I think New England has a lot to do with the sound and feel of my music.
That's good. Yeah, the other day I saw your Instagram. You were singing in the car, which is like very touching.
Yeah, I saw this artist named Erin Kinsey, who is just a fantastic country artist. She does that all the time, and when I put out a new single just recently, and that's when I was singing in my car, but I put one out in April of 2023. And I was sitting in the parking lot of a grocery store and just, like, messing around and made a video in my car and made a couple of them, and people were like, "I really like those videos when you're in your car." And then I put I put that one up of me singing my new single, which is called "Not For Me," and it's a very, very sad song. And in the video, I'm like, sometimes it's just fun to sit in your car and sing a sad song, but I was in my garage, so people were like, "Are you are you okay? Are you sitting in your car with the engine running in the garage?" It's like, "No, no, no. No, the car was off." So, I'm fine. I'm alright, everybody. But yeah, so thank you for watching that. I appreciate it.
Well, at least you have somebody cares, to ask you if you're okay. Better than
I know.
your no response.
Yeah. Singing sad songs in the garage. "Are you okay?" "Yes, I'm fine. Everything's fine."
Yeah, I
Yes.
saw your one of the videos by the water. I forgot which one, the very first one that's out
First
in
Shade
your
of
in your
Winter.
website. Yeah,
Mhm.
did you shoot it yourself or?
No, I have a friend, his name's Tony Colapietro, and he is a fantastic drummer who I
Ah,
played in a band with in 1998 or 99,
wow.
and now he has, his own great production company called, I think they're called Stonegate Studios,
Mhm.
and they're based just across the Connecticut-Mass border near Springfield, and, he I don't even know how it came about, but I got back in touch with him, and this was in 2012, right when the song had come out, and 2013, we decided to do the video when I had moved back to Guilford, and, we filmed it in Guilford. So he kind of came to town, brought a couple people and a makeup artist, and it was so cold. It was so cold that day. Beautiful sunny day, but just freezing
Mhm.
October day, and I was pregnant with my 2nd daughter and, like,
Okay,
only a few weeks or, like, a month in, so it was a challenging shoot, but we did it, and it turned out great.
turned out great. Yeah, you look so cool there.
I looked so freezing because I
Wow.
actually was.
That didn't show,
And then there
didn't
were
show at all.
well,
Maybe
thank
it's
you. There were 2 actors that were I think Tony did the other filming in Massachusetts. So, yeah, it was quite the
Okay.
production. I was very lucky to do that.
Yep. Really good, nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Next question is did I ask you two questions? No, right?
I don't know. I
No.
didn't sleep
Have
well last night, so you could have asked me anything. I'd be like, "Uh-huh,
uh
yep."
okay. What happened last night? You didn't sleep good?
No, I've been getting over a cold.
Oh, okay.
When you go to the NAMM show, we have this thing called Namthrax that we say people
Jeez.
get, and so I was getting over my Namthrax and, yeah, up coughing, and it was not cute,
Hmm.
so
Oh yeah.
tired.
Coughing always sucks though, yeah.
It does. It's the worst.
But take a lot of vitamin C.
I take zinc, actually, Zicam. Zicam is my cold cure.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. Have you traveled extensively? Your voice has taken you to various corners of the world, I believe. How did
Yeah.
this diverse experience shape the story you tell through your music? And can you share a specific moment or place that left you a lasting impact on your creative journey?
Yeah, absolutely. So my voice has taken me to Japan
Wow.
a couple of times, to, Australia on tour, which was
Down under.
amazing. Yeah, to Europe and, um, to England when I was touring, and, I don't know, I think just being able to do that, being able to go to Australia
Mhm.
and be there with the sole purpose of singing was kind of a really a big turning point for me because it felt so natural how it happened, but to be there and just kinda look around and be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm in Australia." That was a pinch me moment, and that really kinda gave me the confidence I needed to keep going and keep producing music and keep trying it. So that I'd say that was the biggest one.
That's good. Yeah. Okay. So now tell us about something about your daily life and how you go through your day and any aches and pains that you have.
Oh gosh. So this is where I spend my day, what you're looking at. I work from home and I've always worked from home, even pre-pandemic.
That's
So
great.
I'm very lucky in that regard. I've been working from home since 2006.
Oh,
And so I have this beautiful standing desk that I just got for myself. But before that, I had a standing desk that was like a thing you put on top of a table that
oh,
could
okay.
stand up. So I didn't really use it. This one's nice because I just push a button and it
Just go
magically
ups and
goes
down.
up. And I have this nice chair that I also got for myself that's like a nice ergonomic chair, but I sit here a lot. And so I
Hmm.
try to remind myself to get up and stretch and do things. But I have some pretty bad hip issues. And so when I'm sitting for a long period of time and I stand, that's where I get my most pain. Um, so even when I try to remind myself to stand up more, I kind of fail at it. So my day is at this desk, talking with people on conference calls, live streaming, filming videos for sure, um, or producing music over here, which is my kind of studio side of things.
Hmm. First of all, what kind of chair you have? Which economic chair do you have though? Does it bother you
I
at all?
don't know. I don't know what the brand is, but I
Okay.
really like it. It's got a nice lumbar support and it
Uh-huh.
has this nice neck cervical support and then adjustable level armrests that I
Armrest.
can
Okay.
move up and down. Um, and it's a nice firm seat that still gives. So I've been very happy with this. I haven't had it for very long, but I am enjoying it
Okay.
immensely.
Good. That's great. So with your the new desk now, how often do you stand? How often do you sit though?
Not as often as I'd like, but I try to stand for like 30 minutes at a time and then sit back down. I find if I stand more than that, my knees and my back bother me. I have a gel pad that I stand on too when I'm standing up.
And that with even with the gel pad, you can only stand for 30 minutes.
Mhm.
Okay,
But I
good.
just did a trade show where I stood for 10 hours a day. So, Maybe I'm just being lazy at home, Vincent. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes it's the mentality. Like you're working and you're sitting down is totally different. Yeah.
Yes, very different.
So when you stretch, what kind of stretches do you do, or how do you remind yourself to do stretches?
Um, Stretches, I usually do like a figure 4 stretch to try and release my hip flexors,
Mhm.
or I have a Peloton just on the other side of this light,
Uh,
and so I stretch out after I use that with just doing some basic leg stretches or, hamstring stretches, and then, like crossing my arm over my body or up and over my head. I do a lot of that and just kinda stretch my body out.
okay, stretch your body out.
Mhm.
How many minutes, or how often do you do that? Like every.
Not many. Not many minutes. Like, I'll try to, like, stretch while my lunch is heating up in the microwave or something, so, like, a minute, or,
Okay,
like, wherever I can, because my body hurts so much all the time that I'm finding I try to stretch to just get relief.
okay. You say your
Um,
body hurts all the time. Like, what happened? What happened? What causes the all those pain though?
I wish I knew. I've had pain for as long as I can remember, or I guess I've had pain since I was about 12,
12. Okay,
and
what
I
happened then?
first my knees started giving me a lot of pain, and I started going to physical therapy for them because the doctor said that I had, like, a something where the tendons aren't strong enough to hold the kneecap in place, so I started doing some stuff to strengthen that. So I've always had knee pain and then, neck pain. I got into a car accident when I was 17, but wasn't severely injured, but sometimes I wonder if that kind of led to some, you know,
What kind of
other
oops, sorry. Let's start over again. No, what kind of
Yeah,
a
and the
impact?
beginning.
What kind of a impact? What did the accident did to you? That you got hit by the side and from the back, or what happened?
Yeah, I got hit. I was driving and I got hit on the passenger side. I was T-boned by
T-bone.
a
Okay.
car. Yeah, so I was going down the road, they were flying down their driveway, and they hit me, and I kind of swerved and came to a stop. So I think I probably bumped my head against the glass, the, window, but no major injuries.
No, no, okay. So you think you swerve over how far away from the impact? Like how far away from the hit?
Did I come to a stop?
Yeah. Uh huh.
Uh, like 100 feet.
Oh, okay. So it was real big impact then.
Yeah.
Hit you and
Yeah,
then you
he hit
fly
me.
over to the other side.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh wow. Reminds me of my
Yeah.
accident.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What
I
happened
was
to you?
I was on my bicycle going to school, and I was got hit by a delivery truck, and I flew over the other side of the divider. So
Oh my gosh.
yep,
That's
it was when I was younger.
horrible. Oh, so you're made out of rubber, so everything was fine.
Not
Yeah.
really. That's
Oh,
what happened
man.
then. So with all these accidents and stuff, that's how I begin to learn how to take care of myself.
Oh,
So
okay.
through the journey, then I figure out what to do. Okay. So you
Interesting.
you must have, when the with the impact, you probably swing back and forth
Yeah.
or get bang your head. Do you bump anything your head into anything, or no? Do you think
I think I hit on the window, and
on
I
the window?
now have a tear in my neck back here, which I don't know, when I had it looked at, because I have severe pain here and up my neck, and I get headaches,
All the time?
and yeah. The headaches, thankfully, not all the time, but the pain, yeah, and the MRI showed that I have a little tear in this disc and a reverse curvature in my neck. So, which is apparently very common, but, for me, I don't know if I'm just sensitive, it hurts. It hurts like heck. So, um Yeah, who knows when that happened. But yeah, it's not comfortable.
Do
It's
you
not
do anything
comfortable.
for that though? Did they show you and did they give you any tools or things to do?
For my neck, it got so bad at one point that I went to physical therapy, and tried a few things, but I can't remember, and I'm actually going to call this therapist again because I really enjoyed working with him. Um, but he gave me some stretches to do, which was one where I put my fingers right at the base of my skull and
Hmm.
kind of gently pull it kind of diagonally
Okay.
across, which is offers a lot of relief. Um, and now I can't remember, like, any of the other ones that he showed me, so I'm hoping to get those back again because I then tried trigger point injections, which
Mm.
that
Nope.
was not good.
Yep. It's only with those only like probably like couple of days, sometimes weeks, and then that's it.
Yeah,
Comes back.
yeah.
So
Cortisone and I do not get along very well. It doesn't work, and
doesn't
it
work.
hurts. Cortisone injections hurt.
Do you have any did they give you any gadgets to fix your no nothing?
No, no gadgets. A
Okay, good.
pillow. Oh, and the chin tuck stretch. I'm supposed to do
Okay.
that, which every time I do it now, I hear crunch. Crunch, crunch. Like, okay, that's a great sound. And I've lost a lot of mobility side to side. Like I can't
Oh
really
wow.
look much further than that. Yeah.
So that's your limit. That's your range of motion. That's it. You cannot move any
Yeah.
further.
No, and so
Okay.
when I'm driving now, I'm like, "Do, do, do." I have
Oh
to,
no.
like, turn my whole body. It's not cute. So, yeah, it's very limited, it hurts, and, so I'm hoping to go back and get it stretched out and get some mobility back because
Okay.
I think it's just
All right.
really, really inflamed.
Really inflamed. Okay.
Mhm.
Let me just show you one quick one.
Yes, please.
Let me see which one. I think it's this screen. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. So what you do, right? I want you to 1 second here. Let me just so I don't drop all my stuff.
Don't drop the
this
stuff.
all these wires around.
I
Okay. So
know.
what you do is this stretch is to lift your occiput up. So
Yep.
you put your fingers together, interlock your fingers, right? And you want to use the pad of your hand aside,
Mhm.
and you want to push your occiput up. So occiput
Oh.
here is you see this is the base of the occiput. You put your hand straight and then go down. You can feel like a uh,
Yep.
a curvature here. So you want to put
Yes.
your your pad here and on there. So you interlock your fingers, and then what you want to do is you want to push upwards. You feel the stretch?
That feels good.
Yeah. Feel upwards to put upwards, and then just hold for a few seconds or until you feel better. Just lift your hand up like this, and then
Yeah, that's good.
that's good, right? So what that does is just help elongate the vertebrae to give you relief.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
because
one
heads
thing.
are heavy. Turns out my
No,
brain's heavy.
no, because sometimes you're not used to this action because you don't lift your hand up too much because the tightness of your
Yeah.
shoulder too.
Yep.
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 Okay, that's why it feels heavy. But
Yes.
sometimes you just do this and just lift it up. It feels great.
Yeah. It does feel
Okay,
good.
so that's
Okay.
one for your headaches. Same thing. Always use a finger pad or the pad of your fingers. Okay. So let me show you here. Is it this one? Wait,
You need a stream deck.
I know. Not yet. Not yet. All right.
Okay.
So for the pain, you see it around here, like this corner here, right? You said,
Yes.
yeah. So what I normally do is I use my finger pad. put some pressure there. You can massage it this way. All right. Or you do my lazy way. I put pressure and then I move my neck, my head backwards, side,
Oh, I like that.
left.
Oh my
So this
gosh.
is this is like the lazy way, but it's very effective. It,
Yeah.
because when you massage the that spot, right, it's always usually very painful and tight, right? Pain, right?
Yeah, it
So
hurts.
when you do this, put pressure and then move your head left, right. The idea here is to move the idea here is to move the muscle. So you put some pressure, and then if you're getting some release, good. Add more pressure, and then you can feel the difference,
Yeah,
right?
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or sometimes when I'm lazy, I just do one of these. Just use the side of the pad and then just push it out this way. Just push it. Feel the
Oh,
stretch
that's
too.
good.
And if you want
Yep.
to add more, right, I can always go pull me by opposite hand. I just pull this way.
Yeah, that's kinda like the one that my therapist showed me, except instead he had me just reach this hand
Uh
and
huh.
hook it under the occipital and then, like, just gently pull and guide
Uh
it.
huh. But with my the way I show you is you get more of a stretch because you're pushing it and then you're pulling now with the other hand, opposite
Yeah,
hand.
yeah, I like adding that in.
Hmm.
This is great. That's nice.
So, and
Oh.
any tension on your neck?
Yes. So that's
Yes.
where I have it's, like, deformed now.
The
Ow.
form was it worse than last time I work on you?
I know. Well, I mean, I don't know if you saw that back then, but, like, this there's it's like you can see
1 second, let me just put
just
you on.
I don't know if you can see it, but, like, this
It's like a
yeah.
the
My
bump
shoulders is not it's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to be a nice, like,
move down.
slope, and it's just like it's like I'm a swimmer, except I'm not swimming,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
okay,
So
yeah. So
it's
it's
just
kind of like a
always
bump there.
yeah, it's always hard and tense, and so then I'm, like, trying to sit up more, and I've thought about getting, like, a posture thing that makes me sit up straight, and then I don't know. I don't know. So,
Okay,
yes, lots of neck tension.
lots of neck top. Okay. Uh, how do you what when you say you stretch your neck, or what do you do?
I try not to stretch my neck too much just because 'cause I'm worried I'm gonna hurt myself. So I just do, like, I'll just kinda rub my own shoulders
Uh huh.
or, um, I have this, like, hook thing.
Uh huh. Okay, I see.
I thought it was in here. It's like the S-shaped hook
Yeah.
thing.
Uh
So I
huh.
use that and I, like, put it on the hard spot and kinda trying to, like,
Pull it
dig
down.
into
Okay.
it, but or the Theragun, this guy. That's
Theragun. Okay. How often
yeah.
do you use the Theragun?
Well, when it's charged, I use it more often, but I don't it's I only use it when it gets really bad.
Oh, okay. You should use more often then. Charge it, leave
Yeah.
it charged all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like Ecamm, have
I
it
gotta
on all the
find the
time.
charger. That's the problem. I don't know where the plug is, so I'm, like, searching for it, but
Okay. Time to
yeah.
get a new plug.
Yes,
So
it
when
is.
you were doing this, right, you just massage yourself, right? Just do that and show me how you massage yourself, right? So
Yep.
put some pressure there. Now I want you to move your neck. Feel it? Feel
Yep.
the tension losing up.
Yeah. Sort
So
of.
now you can
On
move
this
around
side, and not this one.
the other side, or
Yeah.
just put one hand focus on one side. Yeah. Or focus on one side and then you move around, move your shoulder a little bit so you can go deeper into the muscle.
Yeah, because it's, like, it's so built up now that I can't even get to it. And I remember
Really?
when I got my trigger point injections, the
Uh-huh.
doctor was like, "Oh, wow." It's not something you wanna hear your doctor say. She's like, "Oh, wow, yeah, that's really I can see that's really locked up," and I'm like, "Thanks." So,
How long ago was that?
that was a long time ago.
Okay.
Um, that was, like pre-pandemic, and when
Oh,
I
okay.
had it
Wow.
done, I passed out too, because they didn't tell me the trigger point injections
Uh-huh.
were gonna be plural. I thought it was like trigger point injection, but it was
Injection. Yeah.
like pew,
One.
pew, pew, pew all over, and I passed out. Next thing I know, it's like, "I don't feel good." So, yeah, that was not for me. So, okay, so I like this.
You
I
yeah,
do this a lot.
stay on there more, and then you can move your shoulder up and down, sideways, forward, backwards.
Mhm.
You feel
Crunch.
the tightness there, and then you feel the pains too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So keep on moving, and then you will slowly feel that is breaking up a little bit by little bit.
Yeah.
So
I'll
your
just have
right
to do
side,
this
your
all
left side
day.
is the most important, most tight. Or
Yes.
okay, are you lefty
Left
too?
shoulder, right hip. Isn't that interesting?
Left shoulder, right hip. Okay, yeah, because you balance out.
Yeah.
Somewhere have to
It's so out
compensate
of
for
whack.
each other.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty
Left shoulder,
much.
right hip. Okay.
Yes.
So you do that, right? Okay. The other exercise is, or the other thing you can do is, you can do this. Let me just show you. You can just interlock your hand together, right? And then you just go like this, right, left, right, left. You see
Oh,
how you move your shoulder,
yeah.
or you can do like do a figure eight, eight up down. You can feel that your back is stretching out.
Mhm.
Yep,
Yeah, that feels good.
yeah. Or you
Feel
can
like I
do
need
left,
more
right
room.
too.
I need more space to do that, but yeah, I feel that. Like, hit my microphone.
Yeah.
Woo! I feel like the genie in Aladdin.
If you put closer to your chest, right, you can feel the better stretch.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, now I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
So right, left, right, left, right,
Oh, I
uh,
like that.
like that, and or you can do stretch the other way to put your elbow up and then push down. That's a good
Mhm.
one. That's a regular stretch.
Yeah, I do that one.
Hmm.
I interlace my fingers and, do this.
To the back, yeah.
Oh, that just cracked so good. I don't know if you could hear that. I don't know if my
No, I didn't hear
SM7DB
that, but
picked it up, but it was
I see how you stretch. Yeah.
woo! Oh, yeah, it just went crack. It felt great.
When you do that, right, and then you bend over, try to put your forehead to the knee, you can feel the
Yep.
all the way.
Yeah, that's a good one. I
Yep.
should do that.
Okay, so shoulder. What other stretches do you for shoulder or neck?
I don't have any other
Do
ones.
you have any other one? The most common one I teach people is to, let's say you want to stretch your left shoulder, right?
Mhm.
Drop your left shoulder, turn your head to the right side.
Yeah.
Feel the stretch. Drop. Make sure your thing is drop. Your finger shoulder is drop. Your left shoulder is drop, and then use your right
Mhm.
hand and then kind of just push, and then make sure your shoulder is you always drop on your left shoulder. Left shoulder is always drop. Feel the stretch.
Mhm.
Or we can move around your head a little bit to see, to adjust the stress a little bit. The stretch.
No, that's good.
Yep.
That
Looks like
helps.
you're enjoying it. That's good. Yeah. That's how you
Yeah.
just that's how to loosen up everything.
Okay.
Okay.
I
One
like
more.
that.
And what I do is I use my finger pads. I go across the neck, kind of like
Okay.
this. You go across the neck, just pull from the left to the right. Feel the muscle.
Mhm.
Feel the left to the right. Or you want to do the lazy way, put pressure on on your left side, and then you just move your head again. You can
Mhm.
feel like when you move your head, you can feel your fingers like digging into all the tightness, all the tight muscle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
Yep.
It's just like yeah, it's not
Yeah.
good.
Just put in there, then start moving it. That's that's going to help break all the stuff though.
Yeah. It's breaking it up, I feel like I can do. It's getting it to stay broken up
Yeah,
that is the hard
because getting stay broken out is you need to break it out first, and then you need to continue doing all the
part. Okay.
stretches, and also same thing. You just break it up. You can just do the same thing every day. You will break up, but make sure you drink a lot of water too. Do you drink a lot of water?
Two of these a day. That's just like
That's not enough.
this is 32 ounces
32
times
ounce.
2,
Oh
64
yeah,
ounces.
you have the big one. Okay, okay. 32.
Mhm.
That means what? 64 ounce is 1
It's as
gallon.
big
Okay.
as my head, Vincent. It's huge. Yeah. I'm trying to drink a lot more water.
Okay, good. Okay, that's 32 ounce. Yeah, 32, 32 is 64. So it's 1 gallon, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
trying
Yeah.
to, yeah.
Okay, good. So that will help flush when you break it, that will help flush the tightness away, all the
Yeah,
waste away, all the toxin away.
the
So which is good.
toxins. Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
let's do that.
okay.
Get it out.
Next thing you need to get is also set a timer or set a reminder or get an app. Like I got a habit app. Like sometimes you hear my phone ringing, ding ding ding. It's time to
Mhm.
stand, time to drink, time to breathe.
Okay.
So it's called habits app. Leslie Samuel introduced me to that.
Okay.
So yeah, so just set up like whatever time, but it's good to take a break. I mean, every 50 minutes. So every 50 minutes you want to stand or you want to stretch or just do a reminder, and then that will help you do into a routine. You know,
Mhm.
or maybe every half an hour you want to drink a couple sip of water. Okay,
Yep.
to create that routine. So that way you because you're spending too much time sitting, you need to take break and you get up and then move a little bit, and then that will help you refocus.
Yeah. It definitely does every time I get up, so
Yep.
I can do that.
Yeah, you want to get up and just jump a little bit, get the circulation going, or stand
I
up and
did
sing.
jumping jacks today. I was in the kitchen, I did jumping jacks when I was making, lunch. It was pretty funny.
No, it's good. Yeah, that's sometimes I do that too. So sometimes I just stand there, tippy toe, up and down.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's good.
That
Makes
yeah,
all the
that because
difference.
that creates the circulation and that gets your blood going. All right.
Mhm.
Um, the hip. So you say what happened to your hip?
It just started hurting a few years back, and so I went to the doctor, and they said, "Yeah, you have arthritis in your hip," and, I was riding the Peloton a lot, so I thought it was maybe an injury from that, and so they said, did all these scans and whatever, and said that I had, torn labrum, which I didn't know what a labrum was, but it's the thing that keeps, your hip socket from grinding bone on bone,
Hmm.
and when they were looking at it, the doctor said, "Well, we could try cortisone." Tried that, didn't work. You could try physical therapy. Tried that, didn't work. Didn't take the pain away. And so then he's like, "Well, let's do a hip arthroscopy, which is a relatively new procedure, but you go in arthroscopically and take a look at the labrum. And usually, what they do is repair it with a piece of mesh, surgical mesh, and then they stitch it back, and then you have a labrum. Well, when
Uh-huh.
they got in there for mine, the labrum was so badly damaged that he just took it away. And so I've since now developed a bone cyst,
Hmm.
which gets caught on things. So like when I'll be walking or I'll be moving a certain way and my hip just pinches and I buckle. And it's not comfortable because I'm 44 and I feel like I'm way older. So then yeah, second doctor took a look and said, "Yeah, you have really bad arthritis and you could actually get a hip replacement today if you wanted one. It would take your pain away, but then you might have to get it done again because they don't
Mm.
last all that long." So that's where I am. So it hurts when I do much of anything, but now I just at that point I said I can either live I could be because I was not happy with where I was weight-wise. I hadn't gained a ton of weight, but I just felt heavy and out of shape, and I said, "Well, I can either be fat and in pain or I can be fit and in pain." So I started working out again and I feel better, but I still have pain.
Pain.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So are you walking lopsided too, or no? Not really, because of that
I limp. I limp,
limp
yeah.
all the
When
time.
I start walking, I have a limp, and then
Okay.
it kind of evens out, yeah.
You have okay. So shoe wise, have you tried to put inserts and stuff to balance up that limp?
No,
Why
because
not?
I don't limp all the time.
Okay.
Like, I don't it's not a I don't know. And no one's ever said I should do that. My friend's a podiatrist, so I feel like she would be like, "You should probably look into that
Oh, okay.
because you're limping." But I don't know. No, I have not tried that.
Okay. All right. I was experimenting something actually these few days. You know, when I go down the stairs, I put a lot of weight on my knees and my leg. So what I'm doing right now is I kind of like move my pelvis, use my core to lean back a little bit, and then when I
Mhm.
step down, pressure is much less and much comfortable. So
Oh.
for you, I might suggest your hip is probably right side, you said. So
Mhm.
the right side probably this is my right, so it's probably this way, correct?
Yeah.
So if you use your core muscle to kind of like pull it back a little bit, can you try that now? You see any difference
I mean,
when sitting down? You
yeah,
use okay,
yeah, no, I feel like anytime I engage different muscles to support the hip, it definitely makes a big difference. So I
okay,
try to now be very conscious of how I walk and which muscles I'm using and not just, in the chair, like trying to support myself. So yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, I could see how that would help.
Yeah. Even okay. Now sitting down now, how do you feel any? Do you have any pain
Um,
or
no, not right
discomfort?
now.
Say it again.
No,
No.
unless
Okay.
I touch it, then I have pain.
What do you mean by touchy? Touch the hip?
Like, yep, yeah, it hurts to the touch too.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's a mess.
So is it the front or the back? Pretty much, or just deep inside?
It's inside, but it's like on the side of where the bone is. It hurts.
So deep
Yeah.
inside. So just put you just put your hand there and then it's on the side.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Okay. Another thing I've been doing, uh, use castor oil.
Oh, okay.
Castor oil, yeah. Have you
Castor
heard of
oil.
castor oil?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have all these gadgets and stuff, but you probably don't need it. Bought
Okay.
the bell and stuff, but what you do is you want to put just get a paper towel, put put a little bit of castor oil right in the middle because it bleeds. So make sure,
Okay.
and then just put it on the your the pain area, and then what they teach suggest you to do is use a saran wrap around the area.
Oh, what does castor oil do?
The castor oil, what happens is it helps break it absorb more into the body and help break
Oh,
stuff in the inside. So let's say
really?
you have a cyst or you have a growth in there, right?
Yeah.
If you put in there, it will help break down the stuff. So like,
Wow.
yeah, I have I have kidney problem, okay, and it's a stage 4 kidney problem. It's called FSGS. So
Oh my
I've
goodness.
been using that for maybe 3 4 times lately. I mean, yeah, 3 4 times. And then the last time was when was that? About 2 months ago. I did a I went did the blood test again to make sure the kidney is still all right. And the my nephrologist said you are getting better. I'm like, what? yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I'm like,
Okay.
what? You're getting better? Because he said
What?
people at your stage, right? Is like once it's your stage 4, next step is moving into what do you call that? The
Dialysis?
dialysis. Yeah,
Oh
wash
my
your kidneys and
gosh.
stuff. So I'm like, wow, that's amazing. So I don't know.
That's
I don't know if it's true or not, but I've been using that. So and
Yeah,
it works.
I've heard of castor oil for, like, being used internally, but, like, it's kinda nasty stuff for
Yeah.
that, but
I send you some
I don't.
stuff. I send you some stuff later.
Okay.
If you go into net and look for Barbara O'Neill,
Mhm.
then she has a lot of stuff on that. So
On
yeah,
castor oil.
yeah, castor oil.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So with that, you will help break down stuff, and then you feel much better. And always always remember your posture too. You have to fix your posture really good.
Mhm.
Yeah, even Steele is saying in the chat, castor oil is
I
good.
saw that. I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I
Steele.
love
Thanks
that.
for backing me up.
Thanks for
Yeah.
yeah. Vincent's getting some backup.
Yeah.
Love it.
So yes, it helps break stuff out. Even they say, even for breast cancer, you can just put it on your breast and it help breaks down the cysts and everything.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I
So
learned something new. I learned all kinds of new things. This is amazing.
so yeah.
Thank you.
Some people suggest, because this RAM wrap is, this RAM wrap is just to just hold it, make sure you don't, because castor oil is pretty can stain easily. So you don't want to get it
Oh,
on
okay.
your clothes or get on your bed sheet or whatever. So that's why I have
Okay.
uh I have something that they use for castor oil. It's like a pad, kind of waterproof, but it's a Velcro thing that you can go around the waist. Yeah. And if you have knee pain, you can wrap it around the knee. It's a whole thing that they have. So which is good. And the thing
Yeah.
is with s- saran wrap is fine for for 1 or 2 times maybe, because some people use most of the time people use saran wrap, but then some people are saying like, it's plastic, blah blah blah, so it's no good for you. But still, it works. I try with
It
the
works.
I try with the saran wrap and it works. So yes,
Go with what works. I get it.
yep,
I get that.
exactly, yeah,
Totally.
yeah. So now
Makes sense.
every other day I switch between I have pancreas with my problem with my pancreas too. So it's like put around my pancreas and then put on my kidneys and then move
Oh
around.
my goodness.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
yeah,
Jeez, I'm gonna have to do some research.
yeah.
I did not know this.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll send you the information on that. So that will help whatever is inside to break down. And the other thing is with the hip, you uh need to work on your core.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Strengthen my
on your core
core.
more, strengthen your core more.
I
And
can see
I
that.
have I don't have my table set up, but uh the other exercise is you lie down, right? Lie down and you lie down flat and you move your hip. You then move your hip back and forth, up and down.
Mhm.
Not no, front and back, not
Yeah.
up and down is this way. So
Yeah,
front and
kinda
back. That
slide
means
it.
move your leg. Yeah, lie down, move your leg front and back. That will help
Mhm.
release the tension and also will help adjust your vertebrae. If you can, do that, they suggest on a flat floor, but it's too hard. I feel painful when I do that. So you can do that
Yeah.
on your bed. When you do that on the bed, right, you do your leg up and down this way. You can For me, I can really feel that the popping comes out ta 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 all the
Yeah.
way. So yeah, when you do that, you feel that, then it will help you uh, help release all the tension and adjust your hip back. Even
Okay.
sometimes when I'm sitting down, I do that too. So I'm sitting down, right, and I'm just going move my pelvis this way.
Yeah. Just kinda
Yeah,
shift it around.
yeah. Even when I drive too, sometimes I feel my low back feel funny, so I just move back and forth, up and down this way,
Yeah.
and it helps adjust the
I
back.
totally
So
get that.
yeah,
I know, I'll do that. I just, like, squeeze my butt when I'm driving. I'm like then I'll do, like, left,
left,
right.
right.
And it's just, like, keep things moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise I just feel so stagnant. Yeah.
So yeah, do you drive a lot or no?
No,
No. Okay, good.
no,
Yeah, I
I
know. I
I
know.
can't anymore. I get so sleepy when I drive. I do, I'm like, I'm tired. So, no, I try not to.
Yeah. Still said I see it all the time.
Yeah, castor oil.
That's why.
I
Yep.
know.
Yeah. Once you
There you
Google
go.
it, and then it will pop out even in your.
I know,
Instagram
well, now
also.
it's gonna pop up all the time 'cause my phone's listening, so it's I'm gonna get all these ads for castor oil. Thanks, guys. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take a
No,
look.
then you understand more about it. So which is good. So
Yes.
anything else I can help you?
No, this has been very helpful. I appreciate it.
Good, good, good. I think I gave you enough.
Yes, you did. You gave me some homework, so I
Yeah,
love this. I got some new stretches to try. Very excited about that. This is great.
that's good. That's good. That's
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah, I don't want to hold you from your Billy Crystal or
No,
or
Billy Joel. I
Billy
know, I
Joel.
have
I'm
to
sorry, Billy
rewatch
Joel.
his Grammy performance
Uh-huh.
and then go to bed and get a good night's sleep because I didn't do that last night, and that's very
Hmm.
important.
Yep, yep.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Any more questions or anything you want to know? Or let me just check the
No.
chat. Okay, nobody have any
No,
questions? Okay, good. Still, you have any
I know.
questions? Victor, you have any questions? Let me know. No? Okay, good.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for coming after your busy
Absolutely.
schedule.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, so maybe we do a follow up sometime. We'll see how your schedule is and see how you progress.
I
Check
love
on you a
that.
little bit.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right, Laura.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. Yes,
Thank you,
and
Vincent.
tell. Okay, still say no. Okay. Tell us how you can find you at.
Oh, you can find me at lauraclapp.com, CLAPP, or at Laura Clapp Music on Instagram. And my podcast is called Song 43. And it's all about how I manage to still find time to create while being a mom, working full time, and doing all the things. So
That's
if you're
so
interested
cool.
in that, check it out.
Yep. Let me just put it in the chat.
Awesome.
Ta-da! There you go.
Yay.
Can
Thank
check it
you.
out over there in the link below and in the chat or right there. And I have it in the
Check it out.
link below too.
Yes. Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Thank you so much, and I see you soon.
Yes.
Okay.
Have a good night.
All right.
Thank
Have a good
you.
night. Thank you.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Oops. Oh. All right. Good. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching, and you can always check it out. Check us out, and if you need to, you want to help support us, you can always go to stress free dot fort wall /. I mean, 1 second. Yeah. 1 second. Yeah, you can. If you want to support us, you can always go to right here. Oops, right there. Stress out, stress free. Shop.fortwall.com. All right. This is the website, and you can let's go through the website, and you can check out our merchandise here. We have a new T-shirt here, and then here is a liar. We have some mugs, more T-shirts, and we have just brief. And if you want to support us, you can always support us by dropping us some message and donation. And if we have, you can also be support us through becoming a member. Basically, um, it's $5 per month, and you help support us that way. Or you can join us for $50 a month, and you have a monthly stretches and also a monthly Q&A. All right. Okay, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I see you in the next video. And don't forget to stop popping up. It's not jumping. It's not coming up. And don't forget to stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. And I see you in the next video. All right. And don't forget to check out the videos that's gonna pop up here after the fact. And see you in the next video. Something wrong with the music, but yes. All right.